it's beautiful. A Barron Samedi for you. Now today is still Tuesday the 7th of April 2020. The time now is about 2:30 in London. I've managed to change the background around. Believe it or not, that red tint is actually, that's come through the window, is actually from a London Transport red bus, believe it or not. Different kind of setup. Natural light actually coming in from the window. This is a highly reflective background, but it's actually working. It's very difficult to balance the bright whites and the dark skin. Later on tonight I'm gonna add some lights and mellow it down, so we haven't got the background with the all the monitors and stuff and what have you. Alright, so we're just doing a quick video. This is a more happy one, not so serious. This is about this is Barron Samedi Red 5599 TV. Take my glasses off, can't see a thing. Where am I? Who am I? Yeah. And the more jolly one, this one, rather the more serious. Our Prime Minister is in hospital. He's on life support. He's not been intubated. I think that means the oxygen is not been forced down, or he hasn't got the air is not being pushed down into his lungs. He's just got a small amount of oxygen being in front of his nose, kind of thing. And the reins of power is actually passed on to to second in command. The person who's actually stabbed him in the back, friend who I hear is actually in self-quarantine because a member of his family has things. So Boris's other colleagues, a couple of years ago when he was going forward to become Prime Minister, they politically kind of stabbed him in the back and the front. He did not get to be Prime Minister 2 years ago, but I always knew Boris had it in him. I'll do another video where I'll show you. I've got clips from Boris in the past. I've got Boris actually on my promotional material from like 10 years ago, even when Boris was the mayor of London, you know. But full sympathy from everybody worldwide, locally. Opposition MPs and stuff has given him some sympathy. All right, let's get back to the business here. I gotta put my glasses on and go and show you. It's called Red 5599 business and promotion page, which we were just on a minute ago. So if we get back to it, actually before I do that, let me show you the outside camera. Yes, this is this is London. This is London. It's 2:20 and today is Tuesday, and this is the outside camera. If you saw the footage earlier on, you would know that there was a kind of sheen on the picture. That's because it was the angle of the sunlight, the early morning sunlight, plus the dust on the glass itself. Now you can actually see it being a bit more sharper. Yes, and then I have a pop-up popped up here, and yeah, it's a bit more sharper, and you can see the full London street close to me. There's nobody on, well, one or two people on the street. There's the red London bus, you know, a little bit of traffic there. So it's about 2:30 London, Tuesday the 7th. Right, let's go over and a little bit more information. Right, this is one of the pages that I actually do. Right, it's called the business and promotion page, and we'll go up and down it. That was the track here that I was playing you earlier on. Right, I love that track. It's nice and easy. Now, originally this page was all about events and business and stuff. I miss the taste of sweet life. Okay, who's in control of my thing there? Originally it was about events and promotion and any kind of business you have. But because all of the events and stuff and socializing has been locked down, not only in the UK but worldwide, so what people are doing, or what I'm doing, is that I'm actually posting people who've actually done their live streams. So if you're playing music or you're doing a live stream thing, then you can put it on this page so everybody can watch it. Why are we freezing up there? Okay, now this is somebody else. This is Blacknet. Blacknet is one of the first, not only black website, right, but they were the first literally social media, because I used to actually go on Blacknet page. I used to go into their chat room, if you can ever remember something like that, and promote myself. The owners of Blacknet I do know pretty well, and I've worked with them. RTM Radio, this is the Deja Vu. It's my friend LACJ there for you. CJ does some stuff with me. We go at events and stuff and record it and promote it. So if you got any event or anything happening, we do it as a business. Some more Deja Vu stuff there. Nagozi, she done some. So if you're doing anything like exercise or showing people how to cook, this is Gordon Mack of My Soul, and they do a live thing every morning. Let's see if I could. No, I can't get it on that one. Yeah, they do a live thing every morning where they chat for a while before they go off and play music and stuff. Alright, so if you got anything to promote business wise or entertainment wise, or even you're doing a live stream, just put it on this page. Right, so the page is up here, as you see. It says promotion, events and business, and as soon as you log in, you see, alright, as soon as you log in, you see a blue top, a blue top. Whoa, it is fantastic. We have alright, it's come back now. This is a live interaction out there. What's my processing power? Okay, we wait until it loads up. Okay. Alright, go right to the top. So as soon as you log in, you see this at the top there, promotion, events and business. Or if you try the hashtag PEB in Facebook, hopefully you'll get to that. So basically this is one of the pages that I do, and you can see all the live streams and the live live cast that people have done in their phone. If I'm online and I happen to see your thing come up, then I'll put it on this page. Tell your friends about it. If you're going to do something live, share it to this page, and then more people can think. Now, the only thing that goes on this page is nice things about entertainment, things about exercising, good things. A few days ago, one guy posted something from Jamaica about him being shot, and he was doing a live thing, and somebody's posted on the page. We don't want anything negative or anything that brings people down or anything about the virus. Tell me what you're doing to take your mind off the virus, for good mental health, for entertainment, not even the things of what you actually do to get on day to day. If you got problems, we don't want to know about problems. We want to know about good and happy things. I can't the other webcasts I do on the other webcasts I do. Let me get back to the other webcasts I do on my main page. Funny enough, I cannot put it. I cannot put it on. All right, let me go back to me. Right, so the webcast that I do on my page, like with this, right, I can't put this on my business and promotion page. See there? So in Facebook, type in hashtag PEB, right? So let's check. All right, I'm looking at different things there. Right, so lovely background. Right, now let me talk about our friend Asiah. Right, so this is loading up again. Let me set it up. Now the thing about what I've realized, I've got so many things to do. It's like actually flying. It's like actually flying a plane. And I think this setup here, it's easier to turn from here to turn there rather than to turn all the way around. So, you know, I'm excited because this is what I do. I can find solutions. See, yeah, see, that is just in shot, so we can take that out. See it? See, you can't tell the difference. And that's why I'm a very valuable person. This is a studio. This could be anywhere in the world, but I could tell you this is a very expensive studio. Later on tonight when it gets dark, I'm gonna mess around with the lighting, see the reflection in the glasses. Now, yeah, so this can be anywhere in the world. That's why I'm a very highly sought after chief engineer, video, sound, lighting. I did do the lighting and photography on the original Crystal Rose show that aired on TV in the 90s. Tell you more about that and on another cast. So using simple things around you and a lot of knowledge, it's really understanding a lot of things. So it's 10% application and 90% understanding so many different things. I mean, I talk about natural light and artificial light and color temperatures. If you're excited by that, then, well, I am, you know, a bit geeky. This is where the geeks will survive, because geeks are people who always on their own in some room somewhere studying or what have you. Geeks are always in isolation, so they would thrive under circumstances like that. Ordinary people who likes to socialize and family alliance and what have you, you're more at risk with this virus. All right, now let me give you a little bit more about, this is a good friend of mine, Asiah Samuels. Asiah, thank you very much for sharing one of the clips we've actually, one of the clips I've actually done as I was a tester. Now, partly reason is I do a show with her. She's a very talented woman, and she has many strings to her bow. And this is a show that me and her were actually doing. The strange thing with Asiah is that we tend to do this show once every 2 years, you know, which is a very strange cycle, you know, but here's what, when she finds time or she's motivated to work with me, then, you know, I find time. But the problem is that I won't be spending too much time with too much people, because I'm going to be spending that time on myself. It's not because I want to promote myself, it's because people really don't understand. They really don't understand what this whole thing is about. And they may nod their head and they say, yeah, okay, and what have you. This is one of the things here with Ray Carlos, who this is one of the events that I've actually covered and stuff. Ray, give us a call. We got to talk. Right. So this is Asia's page. Puts various things about food and flowers and stuff. And this is her family here. Lovely picture of Asia there. Right, let's go to one of the businesses that Asia actually does. Right, let's see. This will load. Right, it's taking time to load. This is in real time. Okay, let's go right to the top. Right, you've got to learn to use this line. So this is Samedi Consultancy. This is one of the businesses that Asia actually does. What this business is all about. See the phone number come up here. It's Samedi Consultancy. You can call it on 07956 597501. So that's that pop-up number there. Right, Samedi Consultancy from Asia. What she does, she has a premises where you'll come down and she'll actually loan you the clothes, even if it's for one evening or a night. Not only women but men as well. Or even if you have if you want to go to an interview, she will teach you how to handle yourself in the interview. This is more for the younger folks. Teach you how to handle yourself in the interview, how to talk, how to walk, how to handle yourself. Even hire you the clothes there for the interview. So this is Samedi Consultancy page. That's her, and boutique, right? Yeah. So you could come down and go down to the boutique. There's Tony Jazz there. Now Tony is also he's a butler, professional butler, and he also teaches the skills in high level presentation. My lords, ladies and gentlemen, etc., etc. And he teaches how to present yourself, how to walk, where you put the spoons and the knife and forks and the soup spoon and that spoon, and so he actually works for a top hotel, and I know, I've been there. He is a butler, a real butler. It's good to be in that company. Right, Samedi Image Consultancy and Boutique. So this is Asia's page, and it's all about beauty and glamour and the black female form, the beauty that the black female form actually carries. And this is her daughter there. That's a picture that I took. Now, if you want to do a photo shoot, right, what you can do is phone up Asia and find out how much it is to do the makeup and the garments, and we can come down. I'm going to go down to a picture. That's her daughter there. Now this here is a picture that, as you see, Red 5599 took. We took a whole different set of pictures. In fact, that was, can't believe it's actually 2017 we did that, and 3 years ago. So if you want a photo shoot, right, you pay hundreds of pounds to go down to the West End to get your pictures taken. We could do it for much less, right? We could I should have actually sent a breakdown in price to Asia, because she did have a client. So basically the short of it is this. So if you want to do a photo shoot, contact Samedi Consultancy, speak to Asia, talk about getting your hair done, makeup, lipstick, and the garment, right? The photographer is me. I'll come down, take the pictures. We got to work out a price for the whole day, the shoot, etc. And how much garments you want and changes, and we'll work something out for you. Asia would teach you and train you how to walk. These are all costs involved, and of course time's involved in that. Right, let's get back to get back to my beautiful self there. Right, here we are, back to my beautiful self there. Right, so how are we doing on time there? Wow. Anyway, so time now, so no, well, the time now is about 2:30. This is lockdown in London, UK. Take my glasses off there, reflection. Lockdown in London, UK, and this is Barron Samedi, red 55.99, and this has just been a sort of mid-afternoon test. I tell you, this is so addictive, and there's so many different things I can do. And the funny thing about life, if you ever been rock climbing, I've never been rock climbing, but you see it in the opening scene with Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. And I believe when they go rock climbing on the face, they don't really know where they're gonna put their hands to actually to climb. You know, they're just barefacedly working out. And life, I haven't done that. I haven't got a clue, right? But I believe life is like that sometime, right? As you have to make an effort to go forward, and as you've taken the first step, right, and you look around, things actually look different, because you are actually high and you're looking at, and you'll find there are opportunities that actually opens up themselves, and then you grab it and you move yourself up to the next step. And when you move yourself up to the next step, you find there's probably even more, or maybe even less, but you look around for that gap to move up to the next stage. And how does that relate to what I'm doing? Well, if you saw the 1 or 2 videos before this, then you see a completely different background, a completely different style, and so what I'm saying is, as I've stepped into it, and it's not that I'm going to practice. I'm actually practicing right now, but because I normally do this, and I not normally do this, I haven't done this for a while, so you got to get back in training. And because I train people up and tell them about camera and stuff, so I've jumped into it, right, and almost like I don't know what the next step is, but then as soon as I jump into it and I've established the first step, like up over here, see that see that logo there? That is pretty difficult to do. So I added that itself, and then I added the titles there, right? And let me just go over and let me see if I could right. And then I've added the outside camera, and this is what's happening out there in London town. I've added the outside camera, and then, you know, so what I'm saying, and then I had a different background, right? And so it is highly complex. It is really highly complex, and I could add videos and play videos, and the sound. Sound is very important and very complex. Right, let me finish this broadcast. Thank you for watching. There's a couple of people on YouTube who has given me some they say yeah they want some more, so thank you very much. Funny enough, that is great motivation. So let me say bye, and I'll see you on the next one.